Okay, we're starting a short session probably. Not super short, at least more than one episode, but definitely a short session. Let's see here. So I've been doing some extra grinding once more for sunlight metals. Got some progress, not much. We're about halfway there. We need 30 to max out the covenant. But for now, we'll just continue. Last we left off, yeah. So we killed the smelter demon, and we're gonna move on. We're not gonna go right for the boss, though. We're gonna do something a little different. We're just gonna get some bonfires. Oh boy, I was stuck. So this guy right here tries to be an asshole and try to break the bridge, but if you can aggro him, he'll actually just come to you. Granted, you can just jump the gap. It's just a one block gap, but if you're iffy on your jumping skills, it's better to just stick him out. Dang. Alright, see you later. Oh, that was close. That was a little more risky than I should have let that happen. Alright, we're almost to the bonfire. Hello. You wanna come down here real quick? Oh, hello, other guy. No, you don't feel like coming down here? Okay. Yeah, so this is one of the harder spots for people that swing around their weapons. This little tight hallway. Luckily, I just stab people, so easy enough for me. Hello. Oh, that works, I guess. Fire Drake Stone, not useful. Alright, so right here, I'm gonna take this ladder real quick and we're gonna get rid of a lot of hazards. Alright, so we're gonna travel back to the beginning and grab a specific item. And then honestly, I'm just gonna turn the fire back on because it doesn't even matter. And look, a summon sign that I'm not gonna bother with. So what I could have grabbed that item without turning off the fire, it's a lot safer to just, you know, turn off the fire and not try to burn to death. You know that. The iron key. Hello. Hello.
What? Who are you? Who, me? I'm Magarold. Who else? What? Have a look at my wares.
Yeah, so we got Magarol from Lenefir.
I'm mainly a treasure hunter, you see. I'm only a merchant on the side. A room about, looking for a find, following me instincts. I don't care what things worth. What matters is whether it grabs me. Do I enjoy what I do? Well, that's a good question. I suppose I must. I've been doing it for ages. There's good iron in these parts. An old king even used it to build a castle. But the thing was too heavy. It slowly sank into the ground. Fire spouted from the earth. And the place turned into this. At least, that's what I've been told. What a bad story, eh? So, what'll it be? Anything for you today? Hey, you know that old fella with the hulking blue sword? He talks really highly of it. I got a feeling it's a fake. I didn't want to disappoint him, so I just sort of talked around it. Let me just say, there are lots of legendary swords out there.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Have you heard of the shrine on the eastern edge of Drang Lake? Built to honor the dragons, they say. If only I knew how to get there. I'd go and I'd comb it for goodies.
So that's a little bit of a hint. There's an area with dragons. Anyways, we are here to get these pants. This for fun. This for fun. Oops. And these for fun. Oh yeah. And he does sell some basic spells if I wanted extra copies. He does have fall control, which is actually kind of nice if I don't want to bother wearing my ring or the boots I just got. And if you are curious, yes, you can stack certain effects. So like the fall damage reduction, you can stack it. So I could wear the boots and wear the ring, and I'd be able to take even more fall damage without risk. Anyways, we're going back over here. Being crazy and turning the fire back on. And then we'll do another warp. Do the second bonfire again. Because we're also gonna grab another bonfire that is unnecessary for what we're doing right now, but it'll be maybe something decent later. Hello? Ah! No fear. Ah, he did the stab. The stab always hits. So we'll use this real quick. Hello. Okay. Another quartz ring, potentially useful. And we get this bonfire. Alright, so now that we're done with that, we will go back to Majula, stock up on some life gems, and we're gonna go to the gutter. Or actually, let's see here. Put this away. Don't need that. Have any bossels? Nope, I'm not carrying any bossels. Alright. So, we are gonna real quick rejoin the Covenant of Champions. Well, actually I can do that later. I can just leave the last sconce to not be lit at the very bottom. Probably is probably the best choice. So we're gonna go to the gutter. Actually, no, I almost forgot. Need to get my life gems stocked up.
Thanks.
I wonder if I'll see any summons. Probably not. People hate this area. Alright, right. So, the first visit we did here, we lit everything down that way and a couple things to this way. But I didn't get everything on the right hand side, so I'm gonna go over there real quick. Alright, we'll let that guy burn. Alright, so what I didn't do over here that I skipped over last time because I was just going through this area in a hurry was the item in here. So right there, you see that chest. We need to do a specific jump here to get to it. Actually, I'll need my torch for now. Let's take these guys out. There we go. So there's nothing in here. It's just these guys being weird and just hang out in there. Actually, I think I can just run off the edge. Yeah. So this is actually a mimic. That's kind of spoiled by that. You get part of the dark armor. And that's the only extra thing we need to grab from over here. We're not gonna rest at a bonfire since we don't really need to. Okay, so finally we're gonna drop here. They almost got me. Like these three. Oh, hello. You're gonna get over here real quick? Or are you guys gonna hang out? Alright. Ow. Nice, a torch. It's a guy hanging out up there. Oh, another one dropped. Oh, it's him. Oh no, it's another guy. Hello. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Oh. Oh, he lived. Light this one real quick. Okay, so here we're gonna do a bit of a dangerous drop. Right here. We're gonna take a life gem. Ooh, a Titanite chunk, just what I want. Alright, and we'll drop here. We get the tattered set. Oh, a dog's following us. That's actually not good. Really, it's gonna follow us all the way across too? Alright, we get the armor of Aurus, which is actually kind of cool looking armor. Alright, doggo. Don't appreciate you being here. Top off real quick. You get the Hide Knight Iron Mask, which is a special version of the helmet that these guys have. You can get like their Crusader looking helmet, but this one has like a little thing at the top. I forget what they're called. Okay, we'll make our way up here. Grab an Estus Flask Shard, like this. Bandit Great Axe. So the other guy managed to get it down, so he might show up later. Anyways, we're gonna climb up here and take this little zip line. Because there's another sconce over here. Now, I could take a bit of a shortcut and just drop onto the bridge. But I think... Let's see. Oh, this drops there. So I'm pretty sure I'm done there. Yeah, I don't think there's any more sconces I need to light up in this direction. Other than the one I just lit. So let's actually do that. Drop onto the bridge. I have to be careful though. Because we have to head back and light up this. And also one down there. There we go. Ow. Not that the poison balls hurt, but they do, they can stagger you if you're not careful. Alright, so I think I've successfully lit all the sconces along the way. Now here is where I have to be careful. I believe we're somewhere near here. Yep, there it is. And there's that too. Alright. Success. We didn't fall. So, light up this one. Go across and light these. Also, get rid of buggers. A big shield, which I'm not gonna use, but if you want it, there's that shield there. Don't think there's anything. Nope. Alright, we'll light up these last two, or last three. There's one more at the end there. You might be thinking, oh, there's some more down there by that fog gate, but actually we have to go back. Because we actually do want to take the drop over here. Because if I remember right, besides this stupid dog green here. Yep, there's a sconce right here that I could take if I came from that way. And it's possible, but it's just faster to do it this way. Also, invisible butterfly. Well, almost invisible. Fire bombs. Okay, so here is a bit of a tricky jump. Because these things will actually shoot you when you jump, so let's try to get rid of them. Get rid of a couple. Hope a little more. And then the one on the ground. Okay, that should be all of them, but we're gonna double check. Yeah, alright. Heal for good luck. We want to aim for the left side, basically, right here. There we go. And there's another one right here. Breakable wall. Now you don't have to take this route. You can just hit for the fog gate and just get this bonfire, and then just try to get that jump, which is honestly the safer way to do it. But I'm a risk taker, dude. And I just do stupid shit in this game sometimes. But also there's these guys on the side of the. Hello. That is not the weapon I should have out. You somehow missed me point blank. Alright. Hello. I cannot shoot through that. Alright. There's one of the few times you can actually see this message: traverse the mist from behind. It's literally nothing special. It just recognizes the fact that you're actually behind the fog gate. And you could theoretically just leave that fog gate up for the rest of the game, just for kicks. Okay, so we'll light up these two. Grab this. Actually, those poison arrows would actually come in handy soon. And light up these two. So this is a bit of a weird room. There's these guys, you've seen them before, they're the poison guys. But then there's this guy. He doesn't aggro on you. He just kind of sits there spewing that mist. I forget what it does. I think it, like, weirdly, like, kills your poison or something, but deteriorates your gear. I forget exactly. But yeah, he's there. And you can kill it. I forget if he drops anything, but he's not hostile to you. May or may not kill him later off screen just for kicks. Okay, so here we have a couple different ladders we can take. This is one of the safe ones. Yeah, this guy says, "We wary of enemy because there's a dude here." And he blows up. So we're gonna light this now. Climb back up to light this one. As you can see, that guy's still living. I suck. I should have just stabbed. Yeah, there's enemies way down there as well. The only safe way to get this one is to drop from here. So we'll light that now. You can also climb this ladder, but... Okay. So you might notice here, there's a couple, there's that pot that actually has something. Your best bet is to make the jump from here to here, and then drop there, and then over here. Which I'm actually gonna do right now, screw it. Let's see if I don't fail. Actually, no. You need to do a drop, if I remember right, actually. I thought it was that jump, but it's not because it's the same height. If it was higher, I'd go for it, but it's not. Let's see. Ah, this ladder right here. So there's this ledge right above those. Drop here. I did not mean to do a jump attack, but the game's like, screw it, you're doing a jump attack. So there's some rotten pine resin, which is meh. Then we need to do a tricky jump here because you get it only in a few seconds. But you can also just run off. So you're fine. There's that chest over there, but there's a ladder. And we are pretty much at the bottom of the gutter. My guy won't switch weapons. And here we get a nice supply of life gems. Get 20 life gems right there. Let's see, there's this sconce, which is the last one in the whole gutter. Well, not the last one in the gutter actually, but the last one that's required for something. Get rid of these. But we're not gonna light it. We're gonna skip it for now. We are, however, gonna climb over here. Grab this chest. I believe this has one of the clubs. The Great Club, yeah. Now here's where I have to kind of hurry after I need to just travel as soon as I can reach the bonfire. So we get a fragrant branch here. It's one of the few free ones. Okay, so right here, after this fog gate, there's gonna be a bonfire in a little cave right off the bat to the left. What I want to do is just go to it and travel before anything happens. Because there's a couple invaders here, and we want to be in the special covenant before that happens. Alright, let's get out of here.